Welcome to JC Stocks and Markets podcast for February 7th, 2025. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding new stocks or ETFs that I research, and I usually do this on every other Saturday. Just sharing these because I always enjoy researching new investment ideas. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities. Just want to share investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. Not doing this for money from anyone. The opinions shared here are my own and are just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts. Not the one today, but I'm looking at it. Disclaimer, do your own due diligence before investing any money in anything. With that, let's go make some money. Today's stock on JC Stocks and Markets podcast is the Alexandria Real Estate Equities Incorporated. Ticker symbol is ARE. Basically, it's a life science REIT. They started in 1994. They basically pioneered. They were the first ones in the life science real estate area. They have a whole bunch of different, what do they call, cluster campuses. And I'll read it here. Greater Boston, San Francisco Bay Area, San Diego, Seattle, Maryland, Research Triangle, and New York City. They have a total market capitalization of over $29 billion, and basically they got 39.8 million rentable square feet of operating properties, and 4.4 rentable square feet of Class A properties are undergoing construction. More or less, what they do is they're focusing in on the life sciences and laboratory area. So they're really a pioneer in this area. If I were you, I would go to the Alexandria Real Estate website. There's a ton of information on there about the company, about the investments they've made. It's really an interesting company, and honestly, life sciences and all this stuff is not going away anytime soon. These guys are going to continue to create campuses and, for others to lease out to create biological cures and such for all sorts of diseases, medicines, etc. Here's some basic information on Alexandria Real Estate Equities, ARE. As you can see, it's about a $96 stock. Their dividend and yield is about 5.2%, 5.28. Their earnings per share $1.78, but their free cash flow from operations, fund from operations, more than cover the dividend. Volume's really good. It's 800,000 today, and average is about 1.3 million a day, so it's pretty liquid. Market cap of about, let's say about $16 billion, and the beta is pretty average. This next slide is a couple of real nice things that I like about ARE. Basically, they've got long duration leases with some stable cash flows. You can see that this is right from their website, their presentation. 92% of ARE's top 20 tenants are 92% of the revenue. 52% are ARE's total annual rental revenue, and you can see that the lease terms of the top 20 clients and all tenants. And here you go. Sustained strength in tenant collections, almost 100%. So that's pretty outstanding. I really like that because you got good cash flow coming in for a long time. And I'm a dividend guy, so this next slide shows just some of the dividends that they pay per quarter. It has growing dividends. The dividend has tripled in 25 years, and the share price itself of ARE has tripled in 25 years. And like I said, there's 4.4 million rentable square foot being built right now, and this company continues to grow its fleet, if you want to say, of these big mega campuses for the life sciences. And I ask you to go to their website and look at all the information. I couldn't spend enough time to go through all the information that these folks put out there, and I think you'll be convinced that it's a pretty strong, growing company. Here's the last slide I want to show you. It's kind of an ugly chart. Since 2022, ARE has gone from about 225 a share down to where it's at now at about $96 a share. It's ugly, but sooner or later, the REIT area, I gotta believe it's going to go, especially when interest rates drop again. I think you're going to see these things take off. This company in particular, I think, has real potential because it's in the right sweet spot with the life science campuses and the research laboratory campuses that they lease out. If I had some spare money, I'd look at it close to $90 a share. But you could piece in now and continue to look at it as it falls a little bit further. I don't know that it's going to go too much lower than what it is now because their cash flow and the dividends are growing, and their leasable rental space is growing as well, and it's leased and it gets paid. So my advice to you is do your due diligence. ARE, again, Alexandria real estate might not be your favorite thing. Maybe it doesn't give you enough dividend. Do your due diligence. Take a look at it if you like it. Good luck to you. I'm just trying to give you ideas. The intro and outro song is a song that I wrote. It was performed by a band that I played in, Just One Goat. Had some really talented people in that band, and they did the magic. Anyway, happy investing. I hope you get a little something out of this. And this is JC's Stocks and Markets podcast. Until next time, happy investing. Bye now.
I know I'm not that beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. Wasted all this time.